Hi, Phil. Thanks so much for joining me today. We're really excited to hear all of the supermarket guru tips that you have for my readers about shopping.
Well, thank you, Stacy. And, it's a privilege to be here with you because, especially today, with the power that you have as a blogger and other mommy bloggers around the country, what we're finding is your credibility, your expertise is reaching out much more effectively than practically any other medium. So let's do it.
That's great. It's really amazing. And a huge topic of concern for moms right now is healthy eating. We want to give our kids the best foods that we can possibly get our hands on. The problem is that a lot of times those are the organic foods, or the fresh foods that tend to be more expensive. So, do you have any suggestions on how we can get those healthy foods without breaking the bank?
Absolutely, and you're right. Prices are continuing to go up on all kinds of foods, and that has to do with weather conditions around the globe more than anything else. For example, if you take a look at the price of coffee, which is now up about 20%, the reason for that is, frankly, it's been raining for about a year in Colombia, and
Wow.
that being one of the major coffee-producing countries, it affects everything. Now, keep in mind a couple things. To eat healthy doesn't mean that you've got to spend more money. It means you've got to shop around. You mentioned organic, and also let's
Right.
remember that organic is no healthier than conventionally produced foods. It's not about health. It's about reducing the risk of pesticides or avoiding growth hormones, for example. But you don't have to buy everything organic. You've got to be smart about it. For example, organic milk is about 1.5 to 2 times the price of regular milk. But now the store brand of milk, practically in every store throughout the country, doesn't have growth hormones. So you've got to think about why you're buying certain products, and also make sure you've got that shopping list. Make sure you're reading those labels very carefully, because matter of fact, if it just says health on the front or rich in omega-3s or whatever,
Right.
doesn't mean it's as effective as it could be. So you always want to turn around that package, read the ingredients, and read the nutritional information.
That's very helpful. I also heard a great tip. If for example, if it's a fruit, if you're going to eat the skin, then you might want to go for organic to remove the pesticides. But if it's not, if it's a banana, you can just get a regular banana because you're going to be taking the peel off anyway. So that could be a way for moms to save money.
You're correct. The thicker, that skin, if you would, like the banana, the less pesticides can get through. But again, keep in mind, even with organics, there's over 100 different pesticides that are approved to be used on organics. And
Okay.
very, very frequently, in fact, if we just look at the outbreak in Germany that happened with E. coli,
Right.
manure is used as a fertilizer for organics. So you want to be very careful when you're buying organics. My recommendation is use one of the produce washes, especially when you're buying organic produce.
Ah, okay. That's helpful. Thanks.
Thank you, Stacy, and we'll talk again soon.
Sounds good. You can find out more on justfergie.com.